Good evening, everyone. Another Monday, another day of practice, or at least to start the week to get acquaintance with practice. Uh, it's an honor to be here with all of you. It's an honor to feel connected with all of you. And I'm Reverend Jorge. I have this space by Creative Living Fellowship here in Phoenix, Arizona, that allow us to explore different practice and to practicing. And so we get inspired to give it a time to God and to the Spirit within in us, to that life that is us, and so that we can get used to have this in 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 our lives. The same way that we look social media, the same way that we look at the news, the same way that we go to the gym. It's important that we daily have some spiritual practice that allow us to ground it. Excuse me. And that's the intention of this group. The intention is that we are here to be all together. I'm going to open the chat, and I welcome everyone. Sharon, I see you over there. So I'm glad to see all of you here. And this is just 30 minutes of great things. So Sharon said, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Sharon. And so we are here. We are here all in practice. So Monday is a perfect day to start. It's Monday. It's a great day. And we have been exploring in Sunday service with Reverend Sherry and Reverend, I forget his name. So sorry. My mind went out. I'm sorry. Troyer, Reverend Troyer, to see that, hi Rhonda, hi everyone, that we were exploring for this month the kindness factor. Kindness, not just as a way to act, not just as a way of being, but it's just act or to do. It's just more like a state of to be. And that's what Reverend Troyer yesterday said and infused that in his talk, when we say that in the Buddhist tradition, kindness is more just the acting kind, to acting good, to just buy the coffee for the person behind you in a Starbucks. It's just an act of being. It's act that comes from within you. And we have been exploring during this month the practice of centered prayer and the practice of cardiac coherence. Why? Because cardiac coherence allows us is to bring our whole self in a coherence with our heart, which is the center of God, which is the way we express love, that we move ourselves. It's not just the heart in our bodies is symbolized there, but it's actually is the whole being is love, and that's what we are. So when we synchronize and we have this coherence, we are actually able to talk, to act, to move forward in a more loving way, and that's bringing kindness into the world. And the other the second one, the centered prayer, it's a more a practice for doing during the beginning and the end of the day, but it's allow you to be loving with you. It's open yourself in a space of silence where you can rest in the hands of God, where you can rest in the knowing that you are one with God. And that's the intention, that it's totally kind to yourself. So let me see. I want to hear all of you. I know I see some connecting right now. I hear Rhonda and Sharon are connected, or they say hello. But I want to hear more of you. Just say hello. I just a little icon like a heart. I just want to know that you are here, that you hear me well, that you can see me well, and that you are ready to practice. So thumbs up if you are in practice. So, in talking about thumbs up, remember that we are in social media world, and every thumbs up, every like that you give us on our videos, this one and many others from Creator 11 Fellowship, it helps the algorithm to expand or reach in the social world, in the social media world, in the cyber world. So give it that a thumb. Make a comment if you want that. I read the comments after that. So, and if you're watching this streaming after today, so give it a thumb as well and a comment. I will be looking for that. And every one of us in CLF looking for these comments in every video. So help us with that. And yeah, at the same time, if you are new, you just came to for casualty on this video, just register, subscribe to our in Facebook account or YouTube account, and you will find great videos, great meditations, great Sunday service, and great talks. It's great to inspire you lately. So give us a like. So I see people coming here. I hear Reverend Sherry. Hi, we are ready, like that. So, Rhonda, you are right. Sharon, you are right. Okay. So we are in perfect time. I'm like that. So, if the as I say, the cardiac coherence is a practice that I've been talking about that, and it's always recommended to do it every time that you feel like your head is moving into all directions. Just breathe and get connected and have that coherence in your heart. So before taking a decision, the same thing. Before you moving into drive in this traffic, beautiful traffic of Phoenix, of any city, do the coherence. It's just very easy. It's 3 to 5 minutes breathing. Breathing very expansive, very open your thorax and expanded your stomach, and then releasing everything, contracting all, and do it in the same way. It's a very loving way as well to do by in the coherence with kindness, the factor, the kindness factor. A happy Monday to all, Rory and Sherry. And the other so we're going to start with this one. We are in the perfect time for doing that, so we're going to have more time for the next practice as well. And I just want to say that we finished this month with kindness. This was the two practice that I hope you in one or both of them are embedded in your life right now. For this coming month, we have an excellent topic and an excellent theme for the month, and we're going to explore as well, maybe one or two practices at the same time, who helps us to ground it in our teachings, in what we hear on Sundays, but at the same time, it gives us another ideas of different practices that maybe are more connected with you. So no, it's necessary that one practice is the practice. You can use many practice, and that's the point of this space, to explore them so you can find many ways to do it. Maybe you find yourself doing 5-6 practice later in a year, maybe, but just one. It doesn't matter. Just hang out with one, and that will be a great change in your life. Okay. Cardiac coherence is very easy to do. 3 minutes to 5 minutes. Very, very easy. So we're going to do 3 minutes right now, and you can do it stand up, sitting up, in your bed, whatever. That's the beauty of this practice. It's very easy to do, so I recommend to do it. And if you have your phone with an alarm that you can program every hour, will be fantastic, or every 20 minutes. So at least you remember to breathe and to connect with yourself every 20 minutes, every hour. That will be the most gentle thing to you, connecting with God every time. That's awesome. So just breathe, and let's take a moment. And take a deep breath. Inhale. Expand. Exhale. Everything. Inhale. Expand your stomach, your chest. Move your arms if you want. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you want, you can have your hands on your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Or one hand in your chest and one in your stomach. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Expand it. Exhale. And back to breathe. Normal. Trusting that always the air is there. That's the trust in God. So the second practice we've done with all this month, a beautiful practice called the centered prayer, which means be centered in yourself. This is a silence meditation. It's a silence practice. So it's just to get acquainted with the silence as well. We have so much white noise around us, including in our head, like what I'm going to shopping, what I'm going to eat, did I pick up the kids, all that story around that. So this is a perfect time, a perfect time and perfect practice to just relax, to be kind with ourselves, to reconnect with ourselves, and in particular to consent to God, with God, in union. So the practice is very simple. This is not a practice to trying to avoid thoughts. This is not a practice to trying to reject any thought, to trying to don't think. That's not the purpose. Actually, this practice allow you to be gentle with your thoughts. What it means is that when a thought show up in the horizon of your mind, just see it as a clouds, as a beautiful clouds of birds passing toward your mind, and don't get engaged. You don't see like, oh, the beautiful cloud, the beautiful bird. No, you just see them and pass through. So this is the exercise. And one way to remind us that don't connect with that thought is to choosing one word. You can choose any word. We have seen this, probably you are using the same word this month, the ones who have been practicing with us all month all. So I choose, my word is Habibi, which means lover, but you can see love, you can choose happiness, you can choose quality of God, like order, like joy, like abundance, just something that help you to remind it. One of my teachers always used to say Abba, which means daddy, dad, just reminded the connection with God. So what it means is that when your thoughts show up and you trying to connect with the thought, just start saying, Habibi, 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 until you just back again into the silence. You don't remain in the Habibi, Habibi, Habibi. If you are new for this practice, probably you're going to feel that you are saying Habibi, Habibi all the time because your thoughts are bombarding you. But you get acquaintance with that, and you get good with that. So I recommend this practice to do it in the morning and at night, just between 10 and 20 minutes. It will help you a lot to relax and be gentle with yourself. Be kind with yourself. So we are in perfect time. 6:45. Love this. So I'm going to ring a bell, and we go into silence, and for that, just relax. Breathe, breathe normally. There is nothing to breathe, nothing to control. Not your thoughts, not your breathing. I recommend that always sitting straight up so you can keep more the consciousness aware. If you go into the bed, probably you tend to sleep. And if you are in bed, because you need to stay in bed, trying to sit a little straight, and be gentle with yourself and gentle with everyone. So ring the bell, and we just back. Be still and know that I'm God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know. Be still. Be. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. Be still. Be. Well, we arrived to the end of another Monday with practice. Really, I'm very happy to be with all of you here online. And if you see this or watch this video after hours or repeat it during the week, thank you. I appreciate it. Just a quick note. As you know, this is a space supported by Creative Living Fellowship, and I really would love that if all of you have your gratitude showing up with some kind of donation or support to CLF, and because it allows us to have this space. So there's a easy way to do it. You can use the PayPal button on our web, or you can use the text in your phone to do a donations. So I'm very happy to have you here. Hopefully to see you next Monday. We start a new month with a new wonderful ideas, and hope to see you so we can continue exploring different practice. So good night, everyone, and have a good time. Have a good dinners if you haven't, and be blessed. And so it is. Thank you.